As you may know, the SLR is my favourite weapon on PUBG console, so why don't I teach you a thing or two about it. Why the SLR? Coming in is the most damaging floor spawn DMR, taking only 2 shots to a level 1, 2 and 3 helmet to kill someone, and only 3 shots to a level 1 and 2 chest. This gun should not be taken lightly. Being a DMR with no grip, there's only 2 attachments you have to worry about: the barrel and the scope. For me personally, I'd never use the suppressor. I'd always use the flash hider or comp for better recoil control. Obviously, the better choice would be the compensator, but you can't always find them, so the flash hider is a good alternative. Scopes is a strange one. I like to use the 4x and the 6x, but not for the reasons you think. I like the 6x for close range. When the 6x is zoomed all the way in to a 3x, I find it is the easiest to control at close range, allowing me to spam my gun at much more rapid fire pace. For some reason, the 4x for me, I find it much easier at long range. For some reason, I am able to predict the shots a lot better compared to the 6. This all comes down to personal opinion and what you prefer the most. I'll still use the 3x scope by itself on maps such as Sandhawk for close range, but the 4x is always a great alternative if you can't find the 6 or the 3. And you got to make sure you have them stable attachments, the extended mag and the cheek pad. The SLR only comes with 10 bullets, so that extended mag is very helpful, especially when you're using this DMR as a close range gun, and even as a long range gun, it allows you to have more of a chance to take down your enemy and not have to reload in the middle of a fight. The cheek pad is super important also, as it reduces the recoil by a massive landslide. If you don't have that cheek pad on, you might have to take it just a little bit more slow with your rapid fire shots with that SLR. The basics. These can be said for any gun, but you've got to make sure you're doing these with the SLR. Don't move and shoot. This will make the gun so much harder to control, and this is for any gun. Standing still and taking your time with the shots will improve your accuracy tons. It's such a minor thing, but lots of people forget it, and this can be with any gun. Any fully auto, any semi-auto. If you're spraying a gun, standing still just improves your accuracy. Use that crouch button. Crouching is one of the single best things you can do in PUBG for improving your aim and making yourself harder to hit. This is the same for any gun. If you're in a gunfight, start crouching, your accuracy will improve ton holds, it's much easier to hold recoil, and this can be in any single gunfight, far or close, and especially helps when rapid firing the SLR. And even when you're slow shooting the SLR, it'll improve ton holds. You don't have to rapid fire the SLR. I may rapid fire the SLR a lot, but there's so many more times where it's more beneficial to just take your time just a little bit more with these shots at longer range to make sure you hit your target than trying to be the fastest man on the sticks. If you're looking to rapid fire, you got to make sure you got that extended mag as well. It's really helpful, and it's a must need for rapid fire SLR. And let's start with the biggest secret of the SLR, and that's being consistent. It doesn't matter which speed you're firing this gun, if you have a consistent speed at which your bullets are fired, it'll be much easier to control. Pulling down the stick at a consistent speed while firing the gun at a consistent speed will allow you to hold the recoil of the SLR perfect. This will be to your own limit. You know how fast you can click that trigger. Some people can click it really fast, some people can't. But if you can learn to shoot the SLR at a consistent speed fast enough for you, rather than having a random selection of speeds when you're trying to tap it fast but you can't do it that well, it'll be much harder. You can also use the SLR as a sniper. Don't forget this gun is a 2-shot headshot gun to level 1, 2 and 3 helmets. Take your time with the shots. You don't have to use it as this close range machine like I do. This is all the SLR is, all consistency. If you start spraying it randomly because you're starting to panic that you're missing the shots, when you could have took your time to take a couple of extra shots, you would have probably killed your target. I do this a few times. I'm taking my shots nice and slow, I think the guy's about to get away, and I start spamming and it just messes me up. Just take your time with the SLR, you don't have to shoot it rapid fire. These are my top tips for using the SLR. Unfortunately, I can't teach you how to shoot it so fast that your fingers nearly fall off. You just have to learn that yourself. Hopefully these tips will help you with the SLR and show you that it's a worthwhile weapon for using and can even be taken over a sniper. I stream on Twitch, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, 11 AM BST. Come check me out, twitch.tv/GamerNacho. Give the video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. Till next time, peace.